-4 plus 10. So you do 4 positive, 4 negatives, and then 10 positives. You'd find 0 pairs, and then it would equal positive 5, right? Positive 6.
19 positives and 9 negatives, and then I did 45 positives and 32 negatives, and I counted how many positives from each set, and it was positive 19.
Is -3 plus 4. So you find, so I draw 4 positives for the positive 4 and 3 negative for the 3, and then you do the 0 pairs, and then you do something to eliminate them, and then you have 1 positive left over, and that's how you get the answer 1 positive 1 left.
On this first. 11, positive 11 plus -3, so you write 11 and then you go -3, and then there's 3 0 pairs, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs left over, so it's going to be positive 8.
Is -5 plus 20 would equal, so the model would be
And why are you subtracting 5?
because you could easily do that instead of just doing all the model, because what you could do, say, if the positive has more, then it would be positive. If the negative has less, it would be, if the negative has more, then it would be negative. So in this case, the positive would be bigger, so then it would just be 15.
-4 plus -2 plus -2. And how you would get the sum of it, another problem, is by adding each number. Problem would be 8 because they're all negative numbers, there's no positive, so they'll both equal the same, -8.
So can you draw a picture to show it?
And there's no positive, so the total is -8.
Okay, so I'm doing -5 plus 20, and what you do is 20 minus 5, which is 15, and that's your answer. The problem is -6 plus 1, and so you draw 6 negatives and 1 positive, and then you take this pair away, and then -5 is left.
To do 6 plus -6, you have to write 6 positives and 6 negatives, and each of these is 0 pairs. So this is 0 pair, a 0 pair, 0 pair, and so are these. So it equals 0 because there is not one without a pair. So it equals 0.
There's 9 positive now and
Okay.
12 negative. Then next step, you see how many 0 pairs there are. And that's all the 0 pairs, so we have the remainders of -3.
Okay, 9 plus negative 12, so with the tiles here, so yellow stands for positive, red stands for negative, so I'm going to count out 9 yellows, and then, okay. Okay, and then we have to have 12 reds here, so. 6, 7, 8, 12. Okay, so you can cancel the ones out. So 1 through 9, you can say are out because they match each other in the absolute value. It's same. So like 9 and negative 9, they're the same if you count backwards to 0. It's the same value. So that's the absolute value. And then you have 3 negatives left over. So technically it's a subtraction problem if you think about it. And so if you think about it, it's 12 minus 9 and you have negative 3 left over.